Welcome, Sizzle and Smoke Fiends, to another episode. We got week 6, Seattle, Pittsburgh, of our Sunday nighter. Beautiful prairie provinces, first day of snow. It's middle October. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go outside and we're gonna deep fry some fries and smoke some salmon. When you think of Seattle, Pike Place Market is the big one. You go to the market, that's where the big fish market is there. They throw the fish around. You've seen it on all the shows. It's quite the spectacle. You go there and buy something. It's beautiful. The fish is fresh. It's tripped me up. Viewer email. So we got some nice salmon here. Of course, being from the prairies, it's not as fresh as I'd like. I want it fresh off the boat, but you know what? We're not going to get that here. Whenever you're cooking with anything fish like this, give it a smell test. If it smells funky, don't eat it. Don't cook with it and get rid of it. This here, it actually it doesn't smell, so that's a good sign. It looks fresh. It's still nice and pink. We're rocking and rolling. We also got some French fries here. Back in 2016, K-Bomb and I, we went to the Seattle Mariners home opener with some other special guests of ours, our father and brother and all this other crap. There was a noticeable smell throughout the whole stadium. And at first when you walk in, we didn't even notice it. And then it starts to tickle your nose and goes through you. And it's garlic. And you're wondering, how can garlic make a whole stadium, football or a baseball stadium, there's, 25,000 people there. Ken Griffey Jr. got honored that night, personal friend of mine. Garlic fries. They have whole cooktops loaded with just garlic and oil. That's what they're cooking. Fries, garlic, boom. It was unbelievable. We tried it that night. I've been hooked. I've made it a few times. We're going to do it again for you today. Not the greatest combination, but we're going to show that it works. We're going to smoke salmon. We're going to do garlic fries, fresh fries. Chopped them up this morning, fresh out of the garden. It's the only way to go. Don't buy a bag of frozen fries unless it's February in Saskatchewan and you got no other choice. Then you go buy that shit. Right now, in October, you got fresh produce everywhere. Use it. Rock and roll. So we're going to prep this up. And we'll be right back in a second. So for our salmon, we're going to do a quick little seasoning brine on it. We got a little brown sugar, quarter cup or so. Sizzle and smoke seasoning, got to have that. A couple teaspoons and a little bit of dill. Throw that all together, give her a quick little mix. Make sure she's all nicely incorporated. The one thing about a salmon like this, we're not going to do an overnight brine or a long brine to try and suck out all the moisture. We're going to plan to eat this salmon today. So we don't need it to sit in the fridge and make it preserve. There are recipes out there that if you wanted to do a wet brine or a dry brine where it's mostly brown sugar and salt and you let it go overnight and suck all the moisture out of this thing, you certainly can. It's great, it's good, but we're not going that route today. So we just cover this bad boy all up. Get it all over. Boom. Now all you do is take this, you got it all nicely covered, take that, throw it in the fridge for an hour. Let it sit, it's going to soak up, going to bring out a little bit of the moisture, but these flavors are going to start penetrating the meat. So we're going to put that in the fridge for an hour. I can't move, the microphone's going to rip off if I do. French fries, boom. Took them out of the water, soaked them in water for half an hour to take out all the starchiness. Now we're just going to take these, dry them, pat them fry, into the turkey fryer outside in the snow.
Did you just cut them with the knife on those ones? Or?
No, I used the mandolin. Tupperware mandolin. Still got all my fingers. That's a success. This is the first time I've ever done that. I've lost tips and nails and all kinds of stuff when I use those things. They're not good. But the wife wasn't here to harp at me, so I made it through all right.
Nice. Go.
All right, we're out here. Got the turkey fryer rocking and rolling. She's sitting about 375. That's what you want for a temperature. Snow's falling. It's cold, it's brisk. This is nothing. We still got our sandals on. All good. It's not even February yet. Minus 40. Winds aren't kicking in.
Football weather.
That's right. So we'll just gently slide these bad boys in. And away we go. A little bit of a temperature change there. But the fries are in. We'll let them roll for 15-20 minutes so they're nice and crispy. And then we'll check them out, keep an eye on them. We got the salmon on the old GMG rolling. We got competition blend pellets in here. They go nice with the salmon. She's coming along. We're going to take that to about an internal temp of 145. I'm going to say we're pretty close to being halfway to that right now. We're rolling at 225. We want it low and slow for this. We don't want to go too hot. Nice medium rare on the inside and it'll be perfect.
You're down in Texas right now or Florida. Enjoy yourself. Watch some cold weather cooking.
Absolutely.
And we got the Seattle flag.
She's not flying today. She got snowed down, but that's all right. My yard's a bit of a mess. That's where our pool goes, or above ground. Dog's been ripping it up. She's locked inside because it's muddy. Drive me nuts.
Back when the fries are ready.
All right, let's check on these fries and see how we're doing. Ooh, boy.
Oh,
Are those crispy? Those look good. Work with me, cowboy. There we go. Yeah, those are done. So we're just going to take them, shake off a little excess.
Oh my God, that's in the plums.
Come on, guys, get out of there.
Ice cold.
Couple stragglers don't want to come. Beautiful, look at that. So we'll chuck in the rest. All right, she's gonna get steamy again. Watch yourself. Oh, a little bit, not bad, not bad. We'll chuck the lid on her. Check her temp. Boom, perfect, just where we want it. We'll let these bad boys roll, finish them off. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna do up a little garlic sauce to chuck on top of them. Our salmon's almost finished, it's perfect. I'm starting to slobber, that means we're getting close. So we got the fries, half done. We got the second batch rolling out there. Salmon's doing perfect. Now we're gonna whip up a little garlic sauce. So we got about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil into the pan. We're just going up. We got about 4 cloves of garlic. We're gonna chuck in. Now we're not totally cooking the garlic. We don't want to brown it. We just want to kind of warm it up, make it fragrant to release some of those flavors into the oil so that when we toss it in our fries, everything gets incorporated. Where's my spoon? There she is. Come here. So we'll let this go for, I don't know, a couple minutes. So it doesn't get super hot. We're going to add a little bit of sizzle and smoke seasoning to her because, well, you put that shit on everything. Pardon my vulgarity. I didn't mean to swear, but you got to do it sometimes. We're going to throw this on top of our fries. It's going to be excellent. We're going to add a little bit of Romano and parsley as a garnish to the fries. They're going to be excellent. All right, our fries are done. We brought them in. We're going to hit them with a little bit of sizzle and smoke seasoning. Just because you always got to season your fries no matter what you're doing. Now we're going to take our little garlic concoction here.
It smells just like at the stadium. Yeah, exactly.
It does stink pretty damn good in here. So you want to get the garlic and all the oil on top of everything. Boom. Now chuck them around. Get them coated. Get in here, guy. No running away. So there we go. Now we're going to hit it with this little bit of parsley. And some Romano cheese to top her off. Boom.
Some good looking fries.
Boom. Who likes cheese? Everybody. There we go. She's that simple.
That's nice.
Now we're going to go outside. We're going to bring in the salmon, and then we're going to devour this. Seattle, Pittsburgh, week 6. We're going over to K-Bombs here in a bit to do a big-ass vulgarity. We're doing a big burger. We're going to eat it. I'm going to try one of these while we're here. Oh, won't be kissing nobody later. Well, that's good. Here's our finished product. The salmon's done after an hour on the smoker, 140 degrees. Garlic fries are half eaten. We couldn't stop picking. We couldn't wait. They're good. My beer is finished, so I guess that's it. We're over for here. We're going to pig into this salmon right now. We're going to head over to Kevin's and see what he's got rolling. And away we go.
Smash Burger Big Mac coming up.
Oh, jeez.
Don't miss it.
That is fantastic.
Look at the fats coming out of that salmon.
Get her in you.
That's the new combo.
If you haven't done garlic fries and smoked salmon before, now's your chance.
Yeah.
Follow along. It's super easy. The fries, all you need is potatoes, a little bit of oil, a little bit of garlic, cheese, parsley, done. Salmon.
The salmon's really good. You can really, the Sizzle and Smoke seasoning actually.
It's so simple.
And I'm not even just saying that.
It just took us like an hour and a half to throw this together. Done. Boom. Easy.